Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. I don't even know what the date is. Been out here working at the flea market, so all that stuff that was in the center, basically I squished it all down. So this dresser here is the guy across the way, and that's all his stuff that I restacked, repacked, made it nice and neat. And then this right here is my little pile that I started, just random furniture. And then restacked all the lights and kind of made like a little wall here. Very proud of myself on that. Since no one wants to buy them, I've been selling them, 2 and 3 at a time, so I'm just going to sell them 2 at a 3 at a time. So we'll see what happens. And then this is the new setup. So let me kind of back up a little bit. So this is kind of what I've been trying to do all along, and just for whatever reason never really had a chance to do it. So this shelf right here, I'm still trying to sell. I sold all the other stuff, but in the meantime I'm gonna repurpose that strictly for books. So I got a bunch of totes of books whenever I get to it, so that's going to be a bookshelf that I'm gonna sell books on. I have, these are 3 foot by 8 foot tables, so it's 6 foot wide. So I'm gonna take that. I think this I'm going to load up with probably media, video games, DVDs, things like that. But it's going to be these 2 tables here. And then I'm going to have right back here, I'm going to have a 6 foot table that fits here. So it's going to come out to here, so there's still a walk space. This, I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. Right now I just got some old magazines. I got an 8 foot table going there, that shelf, and then a 6 foot table going here. I just realized this might be a little tight here once I put the shelf back in, or put the tables in. I may have to move this over a little bit, but I'm gonna do the tables here. This is gonna be what I imagine would be home goods. So all the pictures, all the stuff I'm gonna hang up on the wall. Behind me is, I don't know what I'm gonna do there, and I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but I'm gonna do something. Now this area here, this table, this table, this table, and then the pegboard is all going to be tools and basically just handyman style stuff. I'm bringing it out a little bit at a time. The piece of plywood here, this is going to be toys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out 20 totes, and I'm going to get it stacked up on totes. So I'm going to make this a table. So I figured kind of to something, rehash, redo, yeah, we're gonna something here. So this wall here is gonna be all home goods, like figurines, home decor, pictures, whatever the heck. It's gonna be over there. These tables here in the center is going to be media and all the random, like car stereo, everything I'm gonna bring out. This is gonna be books. That's going to be toys, which I don't think I have enough room for toys here. And then all this is going to be tools. And if and when I sell the lights, I'll probably double up on that and make these tables bigger. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing a problem already with this. Because when I put the table, that's going to be a real skinny row here. So I might have to shift everything over a little bit, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just shift it over and it should be fine. And I was also going to talk with one of the vendors out here. Now, the guy who owns the Driftwood, he moved out. He had some booths down there. Well, he had this, moved out, and a guy all the way down there, I don't know if he'll zoom in here. Damn, this is a shitty phone. Alright, so anyways, he has some driftwood down there. So I'm going to see about moving the driftwood down there and putting his shelf up for sale, or see what he wants to do with it. But I might just use it while it's for sale, since he just abandoned it down here. And I'm going to talk with him on that. And then that would probably get rid of the plywood, and I'll just have the shelves for the toys. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go home, get... I kind of want to do a rant. But I'm not going to do it, not yet. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna load up the 20 totes. I'm gonna load up the tables that I need. And then tomorrow I'm gonna concentrate on just getting everything on the right table. I'm not gonna price anything. I'm just gonna kind of get it out there and see where it needs to be. So, and then I got the desk, got these little wall hangers, got this little bistro table, big table, little shower chair thing, some shoe racks, a little table down there, and then a couple chairs. So, all in all, not too bad of a day. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Got here about 11, so I'm gonna call that a win. Then all the totes are all loaded with merchandise I gotta put out. So, but other than that, it's pretty good. And I have no reason why I haven't posted a video. I just been contemplating. I tried buying some property, and that did not work out. Went down to the lawyer on Tuesday and talked with him about all the stuff I needed to do, and called the real estate agent, and they says, yeah, that property you was interested in last week, it already sold. I was like, son of a beep. So anyways, didn't get the property that I wanted. It's down in Central Florida, and what I want to do is I'm trying to find me a small piece of property that's not developed, where I can do kind of like camping and how to build, you know, like lean-tos and little things like that, and just basically go out and have little camping weekends, or weekdays I should say, since I'm out here on the weekends. And that's a big boost. And then let's see, I went over to my bank and got all the final paperwork. So I got all the I'm gonna have my house paid off here in the next couple of months. So I had to go get the paperwork to make sure, you know, all the payments I've paid over the years, and make sure they were applied correctly. And if you ever get to a point where you're getting close to paying off your house, always double check before you pay it off that they applied everything per the mortgage agreement. And that's, I got a lawyer that's going to be looking at that. I should get it here in about probably 2 weeks. I'll get all the paperwork and get that submitted. And once that's done, then I'm going to start paying down on the house. I'm going to do $1,000 a week, which I owe, like, I think high fives, 5,000. So I'm going to have it paid off hopefully by the end of the month, and just start grinding all that. And then once the house is paid off, then I don't know, I may end up seeing about buying another house to fix up, or rent out my house. I've already talked with my lawyer on that. He's going to draw up a lease agreement that's going to somewhat protect me against the no pay, you know, where nobody's been paying rent for a while. So I'm going to have clauses in that and make sure that everything's legal. That's one thing, you can't just go to like LegalZoom and just print out a lease agreement, because in Florida you have a thing called the Renter's Bill of Rights, and if you violate that, it pretty much makes your contract void, unless you have a clause in there saying, hey, if one piece of the contract is not wrong, it doesn't void the entire contract, which I'm putting that in mind. So if there's one thing that we miss, at least it don't void the whole entire thing. So there's a lot of little things that you have to do to protect yourself. And of course, I got to talk with my insurance guy about putting more insurance on the house, which it's easy to do. It's just a pain in the ass to deal with insurance people. Luckily, I got a good guy. He just don't ever answer the phone, so I got to drive there and surprise him. But yeah, it's tomorrow. I got some family coming in, so I'll be out here, and they're probably going to stop out and maybe do a little shopping themselves. And then let's see what day. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, I'll be out here tomorrow, and then Friday I'm going to just come out here and detail the stuff I already brought out and just kind of set stuff up. I'd tell you, I'm really not ready. I'm going to be working this whole weekend, just kind of getting everything set up. So as I put it on the table, if someone buys it, they buy it. If they don't, so this weekend I'll probably do about 600 to 800, I'm guessing. I know I got a sale of 150 coming in on Saturday morning. He just couldn't pay me last weekend, so but I figure I'd do that and drop all that onto the house. And then the following weekend, I should be a lot more prepared. I'm going to have more room at my shop to start selling some of the bigger things at my shop. And I'm also going to, starting tomorrow, I'm going to start putting this stuff on Facebook Marketplace and, saying, hey, I'm here, first come, first serve. And if anybody on here sees anything they like, then, come on out and buy it. In fact, you can message me and say, hey, this is what I'm interested in. And I usually hold it for half a day. So if you say you're going to be out here Saturday, then I'll hold it till 12 o'clock, but then it's up for sale again. Just too many people say they want stuff and never show up. And I'm thinking about tearing down the wall in the back. I'm depending on how much I get done, I'm really thinking about moving out of here. So it's about time to start tearing down little sections of the wall. I think I'm going to start off at the very top, right along this edge right there. There is I'm going to open that up, just get some airflow, and then I'll start taking down the pegboard and other little things, just seeing what happens. I might screw the pegboard to some of the tables, I don't know yet. Actually, that'd be a pretty good idea. Put that in between these two tables here, but I don't know. I just hate making blind spots where I can't see all my merchandise. I like to keep everything open. But this is the means to the end. I figure if I could do 500 to 1,000 a weekend, just getting rid of some of the stuff I don't even care about, I'm gonna call that a win. And if I don't do it, then I'll just throw all the shit away. I was thinking about it last night when I'm loading this stuff up. I was like, I could just put all this in the dumpster and just be gone with it. Which I guess that would be plan W. Yeah. But I'm going to tap out for today. I'm going to try to put in a couple more videos here and there, and I'm going to try to do multiple. This is not the YouTube channel I wanted right now. So I might do one tonight. I might just blast on here and just do a whole rant, get all pissed off and cuss and everything else, and then end with the peace, love, and money. Have a nice day.